Let's go.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Viola, and I am the representative of local government and the leader of this group. Let me introduce our participants. On my left, this is Kate. She is the representative of Korean company. And on my right, this is Caroline. She is the doctor and health professional of Korea Hospital. Now we are here together to discuss what we can do for our citizens' health, especially workers' health. There has been a problem related with workers' health. However, it becomes more serious than ever. According to one survey, two-thirds of workers said that they are suffering from chronic disease such as digestive trouble or musculoskeletal trouble and stress disease or headache. And moreover, 3% workers said that they have to stop working because of their health problems. You can see how serious this problem is, and now we need to do something for our workers' health. To find the solution of this problem, firstly, let's learn what we need for our health. So Caroline, could you give us an idea?
Yes. Staying healthy has numerous benefits. Medical studies have shown that by staying fit, eating right, and not engaging in behaviors such as smoking and getting stressed, people tend to live longer. As a worker, there are so many evidences supporting a healthy lifestyle. I can provide some way to keep healthy, and you might know these ways. One way workers to be healthy is through diet. One of my friends who is nutrition expert told me of the dangers of eating and overweight and high blood pressure and cancer. These nutrients in turn can shorten our lives quietly. So to prevent these diseases, we have to choose where nutritious food products, well-being food. With the food, exercise is very important. Maybe many workers know it's important, but they could not exercise more very well. But as a professional of health, I can say they have to work more than 1 hour a day. So employers should provide exercise time to them, so workers will be able to improve or make good health more than easily. With these things, no smoking and not getting stressed are the good way for good health. Yes.
Thank you, Caroline. There are several things that we need to concern related with workers' health, such as diet and food and exercise time and no smoking, not getting stressed. Ensure that we can find a solution of this problem based on these things. So now let's discuss what we can do for our workers' health. Is there any idea? Kate, could you tell us your solution?
Yes. As the Dr. Caroline concerned, we're really concerned about our employees. So we always look for good ideas to enhance our employees' health condition. Since our employees are sitting on a chair all day long, they must have a sore back or pain somewhere, so they need to exercise so bad. In that manner, our company is planning to build a fitness center on the basement floor so that our employees can use it freely. Also, then the colleagues can go downstairs to work out together after their work is done. Second, about the food, we already hired a dietitian to serve a well-balanced food in nutrition. And third, As for the smoking, we are planning to give a lecture over quitting smoking. Not only giving them information how bad the smoke is, but also giving them a specific guidelines how to quit the smoke, how to quit it step by step. Like this, we are willing to help our employees to be in a good shape.
Thank you. Kate said that company can build a fitness center on their basement and provide well-balanced food, and then they can give workers lecture over the quitting smoking. However, is it enough? How do you think about it, Caroline? Do you have any idea?
Well, although the executive case said good solution for workers' health, it is not enough, and it is not so good as it looks. These days, many workers are doing work more than their work time. It is a fight for survival, so they always have to worry about getting fired from work. It is heavy burden, so they could not exercise freely, even they are working for their life, for their wonderful life. And now, however, workers have to exercise more than 4 or 5 hours for a week. Therefore, the employers should provide the workers exact working out time by the guarantee of policy, and then workers will be able to improve their health.
Well, I see your point, but I cannot possibly agree with you. If we shorten the work time, we cannot make a good profit. Less benefit is bad for our company and our country as well. Our company's purpose is make a good profit through the human resources. You know, we have a lack of natural resources, so we can't lessen the work hours. I think your request is unfeasible.
Yes. Health is the power of our nation. As you said, we are poor in resources, natural resources, so we can only believe and depend on our manpower, our elite power. I don't mean blue-collar workers are not important, but now I focus on the white-collar workers. And you have responsibility to keep their health, and every worker has the right to be safe, to be healthy when they come to work. If you are a good supervisor, you have to provide the work environment where workers feel like they are part of the team and are needed and valued. And of course, they are not machines for your own profit. Remember this is very important for our industry, for our nation, for our future. Of course, for you, your enterprise, your company.
Yeah, that's why we are making an effort on enhancing our employees' health, such as building a fitness club on the basement floor and hiring a dietitian and giving a lecture over quitting smoking. I think we are doing our best. We are not a charity. Our company is supposed to make a good profit. Reducing work hours will definitely give us less profit. Then who's going to pay for that?
Okay, yeah, kind enough. And please come down and let me arrange your ideas. In the company's point of view, it's quite understandable that they are hard to reduce the working time and give the working out time, because if they do so, the amount of productivity and the profits and also the benefits on our society will be decreased. However, it's really important to keep the workers' health. It's true that they don't have enough time to rest or working out. And in long-term side, if workers can't keep their health healthy because of lack of working out time, then also the company's profits will be affected by it. Therefore, in my opinion, it's better to meet at a halfway. So Caroline said that workers need at least 4 hours a week to exercise. So how about giving them 2 hours to exercise? Or yes, it's kind of understandable that it will really hurt for company to reduce the working time. So how about find another way? How do you think your man is working?
Well, I'm a doctor and a professional of health. I have duty to make the best healthy condition of workers or people. So I can't compromise with you about the matter which is workers' health. I have just provided the best way or solution to make the good health. So I mean, compromise is none of my business, especially about the matter which is humans or people's health. So I'm so sorry, but I can't.
I agree to you. Health is not a matter of compromising or negotiating. But here, we cannot help negotiating. How about this? We cannot consider our work time. Instead, we will encourage our employees to change their place of dealings. Usually, it is healthy in a bar drinking alcohol. Instead of it, we will encourage our employees to work out or running together when they treat buyers or something. Like this, we can give them a good environment for exercising.
That sounds very good, and I do agree with you, Kate. If company encourage workers to treat their buyers during exercising, then it would be the same to give them a working out time. So, Caroline, I want you to make a compromise at this point, please, and let me move on. There are still many other things that we have to concern related with workers' health. So, how about these factors such as stress or food or smoking something? Do you have any ideas about this?
Yes, these days many workers have got stress, so they lose their health, and they always do overeat and get angry with something very easily. And also, stress enervates people. So I mean, people look like having weak strength, weak spirit. So also, through the stress, people have depression. We can call it blues, and have another mental troubles. So even they can suicide. They kill themselves, and it is a very serious problem. So they have to take medical treatment, even though they look normal and not have any problem. So therefore, employers should consider about the relation between the workers and psychologists for the mental health of the workers. So also, I can point out about the matter which is smoking. As we know well, smoking is always a problem, always. So I can only say stop smoking. Yes, this is my point.
I know what you are saying, Caroline. That is really serious problem. Right? But if you are asking us to have a psychologist too, we simply can't. Because we cannot do everything. Of course, we are responsible for our employees' health, but I think government also has a responsibility for that. So if there is a subsidy from the government, then we can do that. To taking care of everything is such a big burden for us.
Okay, I can see your point. Caroline said that we also need relation between the workers and psychologists for their mental health, and I think it's really necessary. But and it's also pretty understandable that it will be very hard for only company to afford all these things. Therefore, okay, I will ask this matter to the Ministry of Health and Welfare later, and I'll try to my best to get a positive answer. And do you have anything to add to say? No? Good. Then let me make a conclusion. We discussed about what we can do for our workers' health and what we can do to improve workers' health. And now we have 5 solutions. First was the company can build a fitness center in their basement. And second, they can provide well-balanced food. And third, they can give them a lecture over quitting smoking. And fourth, to encourage workers, treat fires during exercise time. And then last, they can hire a psychologist and let them have relation between workers and psychologists. And okay, it's good. And even though we find these 5 solutions, it is the most important to practice these things in a real situation. Therefore, we government will try to do our best so that we can support the company as much as we can, so that the company can put these things in action. Moreover, we will try to check the progress, how much these things are working and how much the company can carry out these plans. And as well, I want to try to improve workers' health continually. And please give us any good advices if you have at any time. This is all of our discussion, and thank you for listening.
It was